A man of God shared the story of his mother, who was known to be a very powerful prayer warrior. And on one fateful day, a woman comes to the mother, family friend of theirs, and comes to come and report her son to this man of God's mother. And says, look at what my son got. What an embarrassment. Look at what he got in JAMB. Look at what he got in this. Now you cannot even get admission. You have to be planning for next year. And after the woman heard everything, he said, okay, no problem. Let us pray. And the woman who came to report was shocked. What do you mean, let us pray? I'm expecting you to console me, to make me feel better. What will prayer do? My son got below the aggregate. He has to go and write this thing again. And the woman asked in Yoruba, is it aggregate you want, or do you want admission? I feel what this woman understood was, if we just pray. I shared the testimony of a woman some time ago, a mother to a man of God whom I know. And the man of God was sharing how that the mother was diagnosed of cancer. And she just thought it was a pain somewhere. They would just give her paracetamol for and she would walk out. But she was told she had 3 months to live. She walked out of the hospital and said, I just thought you would give me paracetamol. I said, but you are telling me I have 3 months to live. Left the place and never returned back there. She's still alive to today. This was 2 years ago. Now carrying her grandchildren. I shared the testimony, all kinds of insults on my social media. You see, this is why people are dying in hospitals, because of men of God like this. If you don't have this basic understanding, it will be difficult for you to move in power. It will be difficult for you to believe for miracles, to believe in the impossible. Because true to what they say, it doesn't make sense in time. How do you explain that manna just comes from nowhere? What comes from heaven is rain, and then instead of rain, the sky begins to manufacture manna. Its origin was the realm of the spirit, but it found expression in time. That means it is wisdom to know that the supernatural realm can influence the natural realm, such that things can be created, things can be manipulated, things that have no business happening according to the course of life can be changed. And if you give your ears to what men say, especially men who have been trained to interpret life solely by what they see and by what they hear, what will begin to happen to you is that you will no longer have value for spiritual things. Your value for what cannot be seen, your value for spiritual things begins to die. Your value and your honor for God, for worship, for prayer, for speaking in tongues, for results, for prophecy begins to die. And you find that you are more awake to physical things, to mundane things. That's what moves you. When they say, let's go to church, you are not moved by that, because you don't attach result to church.